So we're at the end of August and harvesting potatoes out here on the west end of Edible Acres. And all in all, this season, it's been feeling a little disappointing how much potato we've gotten. Certainly enough to get us through the winter with a nice amount, but nothing like last year where we had this crazy amount, etc. But one thing that's been a nice surprise is that about mid-season, the potatoes started to falter a little bit. We had so much rain coming that I had suspicions that the potato crop was going to fail. They started looking blighty. And so there were these pockets in between. So here's this one random place where we planted maybe 6 or 7 potatoes in the spring. And where these random gaps were between the potatoes, I thought, well, if the potatoes are just going to fail, let's get a cover crop in there so we at least get something. And here we are in the fall, the potato vines are completely died back. And as we dig around, it's a really nice bonus, kind of like stacking function or getting this extra layer in here. As we're digging, we are getting some potatoes. They don't look too bad. Skins are a little thin because we are not getting them late in the fall, but the cover crop is coming up too. So not only are we getting potatoes, but we're also getting turnips, and they've occupied the same space for the whole growing season. Whether or not it's the right way to go in the future, I don't know, but I've been really pleased. It's been satisfying as Sasha and I dig around in here, and Henry too. Excuse me, my old friend, my oldest of friends.
My shadow's in the way. It's a little hard to see.
That's fine. But potatoes coming up with turnips keeping the soil nice and soft and cool over it. So 2 different root crops occupying the same space, kind of hedging our bets to make sure we got at least one crop. Yet again, the plant life shows us that they're compatible. There's much more compatibility to have these plants living together and kind of layered one on top of the other. And so potatoes and turnips in the same space after a season where I wasn't quite sure if we'd get anything. So thanks, nature, for being willing to lay one on top of the other and fill the space. So we'll get these out. We're going to set this to buckwheat. We're supposed to get an inch of rain tomorrow night. And then in the fall, these will all get planted out to more high-value crops like potato, onions, cultivar, garlics, etc. And then eventually all of these will be planted out to orchards. So moving up through succession, but capturing a really nice yield early on. Who knows? Potatoes and turnips might be the way to go in the future. We'll see. Thanks.